I'm Stephen Holt, and this is News 4 Now for Veterans Day, Monday, November 12th. Thanks for watching. First, let's get a check of the weather. We've got another round of storms moving in late tonight, and rain will hang around tomorrow morning, but it should clear up by noon. Now let's get to the news and the world of comic books is mourning the loss of Marvel legend Stan Lee tonight. Lee, who was born in Manhattan and raised in the Bronx, died this morning at a hospital in Los Angeles. He was 95. In the 1960s, Lee co-created the Fantastic Four, Thor, the X-Men, and Spider-Man, and in the process changed the comics industry. Lee became the editor and publisher of Marvel Comics in the 1970s and helped pave the way for an entertainment empire that exists today.
He helped to change the perception of comics. He helped get kids reading. He helped make it fun.
Take a look at these satellite pictures released by NASA. They show thick plumes of smoke from wildfires raging in California. The death toll across the state has risen to 31. More than 230 people are still unaccounted for. The state's largest fires combined have already burned an area larger than New York City. The Camp Fire in Northern California is the most destructive single blaze in the state's history. Here in the city, the NYPD is looking for a man who stabbed a woman, possibly because she's black.
Punching her up in the face, boom, boom, boom.
It happened Sunday night in Flatbush. Police say 57-year-old Anne Marie Washington was getting off the subway at the Church Avenue stop when the guy came up from behind and attacked her. Witnesses say he called her racist and misogynistic names as he punched and stabbed her. Washington's daughter says she didn't even know she'd been stabbed until she got home. She underwent surgery for a collapsed lung.
You're a coward and you're gonna get caught. How dare you?
On Long Island, a woman and her boyfriend are facing murder charges nearly 2 years after an attack that left her mother in a vegetative state. Francesca Keel and Ralph Kapler faced a judge on Monday, 2 days after her mother, Teresa, died. Police say that in December 2016, Kapler and Keel were arguing with the 57-year-old over money for a dating app when Kapler smashed in her skull. Prosecutors say the couple had conspired to kill her, but Keel's lawyer said she had no role in her mom's death. And finally, an unusual peeping Tom has a New Jersey community on alert. Police say the guy in this photo has been spotted in Hillsborough twice, once in September and again on November 1st. But here's where things get even stranger. In both cases, police say he wasn't wearing anything but sneakers, a wig, and a face mask.
It's very concerning. I don't want my kids to see that, and I don't know what he's here for.
And that's all for News 4 Now. Stick around after this to see how the Better Get Baccaro team helped a woman get back into her Instagram account after hackers broke in. I'm Stephen Holt. Thanks for checking in.
So this is Max.
With a son living across the country, Inez Besso-Glick chose social media as a way to keep in touch and share memories.
I joined Instagram, I'd say about 2 years ago, at the behest of my son, who is an actor living in LA, who posts, as you could imagine, many pictures on Instagram.
She regularly posts pictures of herself and her husband until September.
All of a sudden, my name disappeared and a very odd name appeared. There was like, I'd say an emoji picture. And
not one that you had there before?
No. And an email address, .ru.
Is that your email address?
No.
She reached out to Instagram to verify her identity, alerting them that her account had been hacked.
Take your picture, hold up your name, email it to them. I tried. No, nothing.
But weeks later, she says she still can't log into her Instagram account because her old password no longer works for her handle.
The bogus account has my pictures. If Better Get Baccaro could get after them, that would be great. I would love if you could get to Instagram and have my original account restored in my name and the bogus account that was created in my name deleted.
So we asked Instagram to look into this, and they asked for a new secure email from Inez, and then she was asked again to provide a photo of herself holding a handwritten copy of a code sent by Instagram, as well as her full name and her username. That's their process. But this time, problem solved. Inez regained secure access to her account, and she is now back on Instagram, keeping in touch with everyone.
I bet it's been nice to be back on there.
Yeah.
It's crazy though how that happens.
It is very bizarre. And
Any safety tip, anything they might mention that someone can secure their own account?
Yeah, it's still unclear why this is happening, but one way to try to protect yourself is to use a strong password with a combination of at least 6 letters, numbers, and punctuation marks. And Instagram suggests that you revoke access to third-party apps because they say that can expose your login information. Also, Instagram says turn on 2-factor authentication for additional security.